Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the Chop Shop. It's your host, Kris Greer.
BG.
A in the house. And today we have a special guest, The Biz. 31 is in the house. Y'all
Hey,
know him as
my
Joe
guy.
Garcia. Hey. So let's start first of all, let's start off talking about what started happening Monday.
Dude. Well, we talked about it a
We
little
we
bit.
talked about a little bit. If you saw Monday's little, I guess, breaking news episode, we talked about the US dollar
Yes.
switching digital and cash. Well, honestly, the US dollar kind of,
It's not going to matter anymore.
going away, period.
Facts.
They're going to start us on Fed Now in July. And it's going to change, honestly, the way we operate
Yes.
independently.
Yes.
So, one of the big things that they're kind of saying is the fact that the dollar is going into digital and becoming part of the crypto, I guess, family. Um, that the way to kind of stay independent is to invest in some of the independent coins like Bitcoin, Dogecoin, things like that.
Right.
Um,
I asked you though. I was like, what do you think? You think people are going to lose their jobs with this?
you know, this week there's been a lot of companies saying. I just read on the way here that David Bridles just laid off 9,000 people.
Good God.
Right?
That's
Like
a lot.
companies are starting to, I think, I don't want to say trim the fat, but you know
That's
what I
what
mean?
it
Like
is.
they're starting to make their moves.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Things are going to change, I feel like, financially for a lot of companies, a lot of people, and
all
they're
around.
just they're getting ahead of it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to say it's ahead of it because like it's kind of here and we you know what I mean? It's like but um crypto, I don't know anything about it.
Mm.
I know Bitcoin has been one of the biggest names, but I know there's Dogecoin. I know there's Shibu, right?
Shiba Inu.
Shiba Inu.
What is it?
There's
Shiba Inu.
Shiba Inu?
Yeah, like the dog.
Uh.
You seen the Shiba dog?
I didn't know there was a dog until
I
the
did
coin,
not know.
bro.
I did not know that.
So Bitcoin's your first biggest player. They've been around since 2009, 2010 is when they first brought them out.
2010.
Yeah, it's crazy. They came out for a third of a penny. So 1 penny bought you 3 Bitcoins. And then today's
Okay,
price-
so before we get into that,
Right? Oh man,
because that's
see,
we are gonna get into that, and we want to talk about that. But
you said 2009.
2009, end of 2009, early
Wow.
2010.
but isn't that when the recession first?
No, 2009.
That was right after.
That was right after. Okay. Well, I just hope everybody peeping and staying in tune and checking it out, because we didn't told you. What's the name of the app again, fam?
That the Chinese are actually using right now.
No,
Oh no,
what
that,
we're
that
gonna
we're
be
using Fed Now,
Fed Now.
which honestly,
Fed.
ultimately, I think it's going to convert into WeChat, which is what
That's
China
what
is
China's
using.
using, right?
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And they use it for everything, for social media, for paying bills, taking a taxi, buying a cup of coffee.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? Like
Everything.
going to the doctor, like taking a phone call, sending messages, like everything.
Oh, they use the app for that?
Everything.
That's wild.
And to the point, and they've been using it for so long that it's to the point to where now they feel like there was a survey and most people in China would feel lost without this app.
Wow.
Yeah, it literally handles their day to day.
Wow.
Too independent.
Yeah.
And they're not independent anymore. They want to track all that stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So crypto is what they're saying is the way to go. My question is, because I don't know too much about it.
Mm-hmm.
Different coins, I'm assuming for different things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Different projects.
Damn. What does that even mean?
So we'll take one coin, for instance, one that I actually have and I've been holding for a while, just because I've read the white pages. So whenever you buy any coin or invest in any altcoin, you want to read what they call the white pages.
Okay.
So it's kind of like when a company is going to release. So like Apple, when Apple listed with the SEC and FINRA,
Okay.
they basically have white pages, gives you all the details of the company, what they want to do, what their missions are, and all this stuff. So there was one I really liked the backing of it because I've been a firm believer in cryptocurrency for years.
Yeah.
You know, I've been in and out of the game, life situations, have to sell coin to get money and stuff, you know. But it's just it's so the coin's called AMP. Okay.
I have heard of AMP.
I'm not a financial advisor, so it's in financial advice. I just want to make that clear. This is just what I personally believe in, my personal opinions.
Right.
But AMP, so their project is for people to be able to purchase things using coins, right? Using cryptocurrency. So, you know, you go to Macy's, instead of using your debit card pulling out cash, you pay with Bitcoin or Ethereum, or you pay with AMP. You convert your coins to AMP or something like that. And then, so they're basically kind of be like merchant services, but for cryptocurrency.
Okay.
So I bought into them because I really like that, you know, that idea. And eventually I felt, you know, we're going to get there eventually.
Okay. All right. That in itself.
So is that what made you get into it though?
No. And so back in so when I first heard of Bitcoin, I was literally working at Wells Fargo at the time. So, you know, I was always caught up with financial news and things like that. And I heard Bitcoin, I'm like, what the heck is this? You know, and then I asked someone, this was my biggest mistake, was because I asked someone, and, you know, in the banking, I have access to financial advisors, wealth managers, things like that. And so they just brushed it off and laughed it off like, oh, you know, nah, that's not going anywhere. Kind of like Tesla. When I was originally going to invest in Tesla, $20 a share. And look how much they skyrocketed.
Right. Yeah, damn.
And then so I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, you know. You're probably right, you know. That's what you do for a living. I'm just, you know, a regular banker. So, you know what I know. I'll study this stuff.
Yeah.
So they were back then a third of a penny. So you buy 3 Bitcoins for a penny.
That's crazy.
Imagine that. You spent the penny back in 2010. You sell them at today's prices, you're at $90K.
Yeah.
Dang.
You know.
And how did you hear about Bitcoin? Like it was just through
news.
banking?
I don't know. It was just through news. And I'm always reading the news. You know, anything that's new, up and coming out, you know, somewhere I can put my money where it grows without the traditional investment sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you did somebody teach you, or you just did on your own?
On my own.
Damn.
Yeah.
So when did crypto so Bitcoin is pretty much the first one. When did I'm assuming it came about in around 2009?
2009, 2010. So I would say end of 2009, early 2010 is when they
That's
dropped.
crazy. That's crazy. People were preparing for shit all the way, you know.
Way before we thought.
Yeah, I mean, did you guys ever see that story where some dude, he had, I don't know how many, several thousands of Bitcoin. He spent, I think, can't remember the exact figure, so don't quote me on it, but like 20 to 50,000 Bitcoins or like 10,000 Bitcoins to order 2 Papa John pizzas.
What?
Yeah, you never seen that?
No.
Bro, it's legit ass article, dude. It's literally about 2 Papa John pizzas for like several thousand.
So there's
Bitcoins.
actual companies accepting this now as fantasy.
Elon Musk trying to do it.
Yeah, I did see that. I read upon that Elon Musk was trying to.
Yeah, he's trying to do Doge and Shiba.
So what's the difference of them?
Different project. So Dogecoin ended up coming out and becoming popular because they were a meme coin. Mm-hmm. So they had no specific project that they were working on. Okay. It was just a way for people to kind of make fun of cryptocurrency, I guess, right?
That's
and so they called it a meme coin, and just one day the thing freaking popped off like a motherfucker. That motherfucker just took off. And then so that's why that whole saying like Doge to the moon, especially when Elon started bringing this stuff up.
Yeah.
Dude, it was it was the same thing with Bitcoin when it first started, like a couple cents, less than a penny. You know, you put in a couple $1,000s worth, you get several hundred coins. I mean, like Shiba, when I got into Shiba, which was kind of like a meme coin off a meme coin, which is like Bitcoin.
Okay. So essentially,
look, I'm over.
So it gets a little more complex, you know, but like Shiba, I think I put in $100 or something like that. I'm like, okay, this is just a meme coin. I'm not going to put in a couple G's.
Right.
It's like me going to, roulette, put $100 on black or something, And then so I'm like, screw it. I don't care if it goes to shit. This is what I'm willing to risk personally.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think at my highest point when it blew up, I think got up to G on Shiba.
And that's the thing I want because you said that. I read that you should only invest on what you're willing to lose when you
I would
start
think
off.
that I would think that's with everything you're trying to invest in. You know what I mean? There is a risk, I think, if you're gonna invest in something. These coins though are these companies create them, and they sound kind of to me like coined stocks. You know what I mean?
That's one way to look at it. That's the way I look at it.
Okay, all right.
Because I mean, essentially, you're trading. If you're trying to make money on it, you're going to be trading just like you do with stocks, right?
Okay.
So I buy a share of Apple. I can buy, maybe a fraction of Bitcoin. You can put in whatever you want as your fraction. And then you wait till, you want to wait till it goes up 10, 20%, and then you're going to sell it. Wait till it dips back down.
Are you watching it like stocks?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only difference is between the stock market. Your stock market for Wall Street is open Monday through Friday, except for national holidays when they're closed. And your trading starts at least Pacific time, 6:30 to about 1:00. Then you have your after hours, your pre hours. Cryptocurrency is 24/7. So that's the difference.
So do you feel like that's a better move to get in that than people doing stocks? Like, is that what most people should? With how the world's going right now, is what I'm saying. Like, should I invest into some type of crypto?
You know what? That's what I've been asking myself every day, especially with the whole BRICS thing.
Yeah.
And the Fed Now stuff.
Yeah,
I've been
100%.
thinking heavily about taking my money out of my account and dumping them into crypto.
Because that's honest. Essentially, what they're saying, everything is going towards like cash is going to be useless, especially the actual U.S. dollar.
Yeah.
So is there for crypto, like say right now, I trade options, on the daily. So is there like, options is it's a quicker move than the regular stock, like on your money, sort of. So is there a way in crypto like that? Like how you say you're trading, or is it all like only you buy the share and let it sit, or is it like different forms of trading in crypto?
So it all goes back, I guess, to your strategy and what your goal is when it comes to investing. Just like it is, you sit with a financial advisor. He's not going to tell you to put all your money in just stocks. You're going to diversify your portfolio. You're going to get stocks, bonds, maybe have a little bit of cash in case, market dips, you can repurchase them, right? Same thing, kind of. So when it comes to crypto, you don't necessarily have bonds, right? So you have different coins that have different projects. But if you watch the charts like you watch stocks, the same thing, right? You're going to watch your, maybe like the 15-minute chart, your 4-hour chart to find, look at volume, because with stocks too, you care about volume. Same thing when it comes to crypto. The more volume the stock has, the more trading is going on, right? So quite frankly, I mean, with the stock market, you might get maybe 1 to 2, 3% move on the daily. It could go up or down. Some days, you get a much higher return. With crypto, sometimes it is like a 10, 20% drop or 10, 20% increase or even more. And it's like day over day.
Oh, shit.
But one thing I can tell you, though, if you trade all the time like stocks, don't buy at the top. Because every time something blasts off, there's going to be a correction. And the thing is, you don't know how far of a correction it's going to be and when, right? So it can come back, you're up 50%, and then all of a sudden it's you have a 20% drop.
Yeah.
So it's timing and kind of the same thing when it comes to stocks. The way you look at charts, you do your market analysis, you read, what you want to do. So kind of going back to other things that you can do with crypto. Now you can buy crypto option, like stock option. If you want to bet on Bitcoin going down today, like they did, they popped off. Today I probably would have bought Bitcoin options for puts. Essentially the same thing. I'm gonna short the market.
Okay. So, wait. What is options? Like I'm trying to understand.
That's what I trade for stock.
Okay.
Because right now it's like the options I'm getting like on consistently on a daily between 10 to 20% of whatever I'm gonna trade with for the day.
Right.
So if they're doing that for crypto now, if you're trading Bitcoin, betting on Bitcoin, so what like, what are you profiting? Is your profit Bitcoin, or is like, because when you trade in the stock market, you're making the US dollar. What does it just convert to whatever coin you're gonna do?
It's gonna be Bitcoin, right?
Yeah. So if you're gonna be trading options using Bitcoin or whatever, Ethereum or whatever you're using, you have to purchase. You purchase your Bitcoin, you purchase your Ethereum, you put it onto a platform where they do those types of trading, and then from there you get paid in Bitcoin, you get paid in Ethereum. You transfer it back over when you want to cash out and convert it to US. And
what's Ethereum?
Ethereum?
Yeah.
Ether. I mean, not Ether. It's the other coin. The
Okay.
second one. So the second largest one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you got Bitcoin, then you got Ethereum, and then all your altcoins for the most part are on the Ethereum blockchain.
So okay. As far as the blockchain,
it's like they all got to go through you, don't they? Like if you had the Ethereum purchase a piece, isn't all of the processes going through there?
So sometimes it depends on what coin you're buying, because, for instance, I might buy, let's say, Tether, which is based on, so Tether is USDT, right? That's what I guess its ticker symbol or the coin symbol is called. Okay. And so that one never, it's supposed to be like at $1 flat, right? So you can buy Tether and then send it to another trading platform. But when you click on the trading platform, it is where people can lose money. Is you got to make sure you copy the right address on where you're sending to, because there's something called ERC20, which is it's a certain type of wallet address where you have to transfer ERC20 to ERC20, whether it might be Ethereum or USDT or AMP and things of that nature. Because if you do it to the wrong address,
that's it.
You can't. Good luck trying
to find it.
So you got to be really, really.
That's like Zelle. Zelle said you better make sure you
send it to the right motherfucker.
Yeah,
you ain't getting it back.
Okay, right.
Okay, so honestly, to me, it's a little intimidating, which I get why. It's just like anything. You got to kind of learn about something in order to progress, rather than be scared and not try it. You know what I mean? Same with trading stocks. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's essentially the same thing. Like you have to have this gut to at least try. And in the state that things are going, because let's be real, BRICS is going to take over, and that's like I that's just it.
So what happens
in order to, I think, progress past what they're gonna kind of hold us to? We're gonna have to be gutsy. You know what I mean? And which is why we wanted to bring Joey on and kind of explain what this was, because it's like it's intimidating. Like he's over here talking about Ethereum and trading this and max that and option this, and you know what I mean?
Shout out to Scooby here in the building.
Between the two of them, please comment if you have questions. Ask them, because it's about progression. What's gonna happen next is we're all gonna really feel like prisoners. Like trust me. And there's got to be a financial way to get out of it, because that's what they all that's what they have us with, money, really. You know what I'm saying? So
before we because I like that you said that, because I was going to ask people, because I shout out to the people that are watching. If you are interested, I really would like the comments and get this type of conversation going, because this is something that we've been talking about for the past couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? But fam, I was gonna pause you, so maybe we'll get some questions and everybody get to thinking. But we gotta shout out. We did not begin shout out our peoples.
Right, we just got right into it.
We saw Pete. We saw Pete tonight.
Yes. Pete Man's Cheese Dogs. You know what it is every Friday.
Man,
we try to be every Friday. Joey had one today.
But we just went running full force.
Right, right. How did you like Pete Man's?
That was good, man.
Yeah.
I want to try that Reaper challenge. That's for sure.
Hey, that's coming next.
I think my Ren's going to turn to a dragon, but I'll be dragon
Yeah. We're going to do another quick shout out for these treats.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Get the rub.
Hey, that rub works. Right now we got on the table some sunflower seeds. Y'all don't see it because y'all see
I know. I
The
needed to
label, but
crack some of them open.
There's sunflower seeds in that pack. THC.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
come on now.
I'm gonna have to
How
try
do you
them
eat
out.
sunflower seeds? Speaking about sunflower seeds, I'd like to hear this.
What?
What's your strategy about eating sunflower seeds? Do you pop one in, shell, spit it out, or do you grab a handful and just throw them on the side of your cheek?
Honestly, I grab a
When
handful.
I was gonna say when I fuck with them, I am grabbing a couple.
Yeah.
Now on the show, I probably would do one or two.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I'm chilling, it's a couple in my mouth.
What would y'all do? Crack one or two? Throw them all in.
Right.
Let us know.
Hey, I appreciate y'all though. We are watching the subscribers going up. I appreciate the love, subscribing,
Yes.
keep
right.
sharing and
57.
reposting it. Yeah. So
Thank
that's what's up too.
you. Do you got any specific questions? Because honestly, like I said, it's intimidating. It's a lot to learn.
I don't.
Yeah.
All right. So with the options, is this like it's new or is it been established for a while now?
So it's not. It's newer. I mean, it's not like new, but it's been around for a little bit of time. Right now, it's going to be hard for you to find a platform where you can trade options on, just because you might want to download a VPN to put that you're in Mexico or Canada or some shit, and then you can sign up for the website and trade options.
Okay, so that's another thing too. Like, how secure is this?
I mean, it depends, man.
Joey,
You know?
Joey,
What?
Joey.
Hey, I'm
hold up,
straight.
hold up,
So,
hold up.
on.
Cause I told y'all, I told y'all got to take me slower. VPN in Mexico and what? What are we
So
doing?
a VPN is basically your virtual private network.
Yes,
right?
correct.
Okay, so the US doesn't allow for certain websites to be ran in the United States. And I know because I tried to sign up for, I think it was called BitGet or something like that, where they trade crypto options. And I couldn't sign up for it because the US blocks the website. Say, oh, sorry, we don't allow that trading in your country. So the background is you just go get a VPN because you can select your country, right? On VPN, so I can put them anywhere in the world, and basically my internet is going to be from that country,
right?
And then I can sign up and put them in Mexico and all that other stuff. I mean, it's kind of like personal story a little bit. When Canelo fought, I think it was last year, 2 years ago.
Okay.
Everyone had to pay. I think it was like $80-$90 to watch him on pay-per-view. Yeah. So Mexico was showing it for free. So what I did to get the fight for free, I downloaded the put that to Mexico, and I went on that Mexican
Allegedly.
We
on live.
We got this on
Allegedly. But yeah,
you can get t-shirts for $10.
VPN.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if something don't work, fuck it.
It's
VPN.
So here's the thing.
You didn't hear that from me. Sorry.
Go ahead.
When you're trading, crypto regular, does it have patterns like how the stock market has patterns?
Yeah, for sure, bro. Some patterns move almost exactly the same. Okay. And then sometimes it can be the opposite. So when you're trading stocks, say for instance S&P 500, right? Yeah. It takes your largest 500 corporations in the United States.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have there's Apple, there's Microsoft, there's all these things. Okay. But when you're trading just S&P 500 or you're in their mutual fund, if one company does bad, they have 499 other companies to kind of not have such a drop. Okay. Now, when it comes to crypto, you ain't got that though. There's no S&P 500 for crypto. You're going straight for Apple. You're going straight for Microsoft. But the patterns are relatively the same. So there's a period, I think I went a year without following the stock market or following crypto. I was just going through some mental shit, And so I zoned myself out of everything. Yeah. It was just, I needed to take a break for a while because I was on it every morning, every day. And, eventually going through some personal stuff in my personal life, I just couldn't necessarily focus on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I would think it takes a lot of focus.
Yeah. Because you got to look at the charts. There are patterns, though. You still have your bull flags. You still have your cup and handles. And I know you guys are looking at me like, what the fuck is this?
I'm coming with it.
But you know what I'm talking about. I'm answering his question first. I'll explain later. But literally, the patterns are the same. They really are. So, you do your market analysis. It depends on how you chart your stuff too. Right. Because if you go off the, the 15-minute chart, the 4-hour chart. You kind of want to go through each one,
Mhm.
and then you customize your charts. You put lines, you put all the lows, you put all the highs, and then you can kind of find your resistance levels, and you can find your kind of your breakout point.
Mhm.
Because some things they all trade in a pattern. Right before Bitcoin took off, I think I can't remember if it was this week or if it was towards the end of last week, but they were trading sideways for a minute, right? And then so there's this you draw a triangle because the swings are bigger now, they're getting more consolidated. So you call it a consolidation period. So eventually you're going to get to the end of the triangle where it's bouncing up and down, and then you're either going to break down or you're going to go up. And Bitcoin went.
So when it go up, how long do you kind of average of trying to stay with it?
So now, the best way to answer this question, it depends on your risk, right? Because you don't necessarily know how high up it's going to go, right? So take option trading, for instance, for stocks. Okay. Last year and a half ago, I put a call option on Tesla. Okay. I think I bought the contract for like $50 or something, right? And then so it popped off to 300 the next day. And I'm like, shit. And I was comfortable with that profit, right? So I saw like, okay, I fucking 6x on my money. I'm straight. I sold. I should have sold what I should have done. But because I woke up and I'm like, oh shit, I woke up late. I kind of did a panic sell, right? Because I started seeing it drop down. You know? So what I should have done was put a stop loss, right? So you start increasing your stop losses, right? So I should have went from say like, okay, put my stop loss at maybe 40 in case it dipped, right? Okay. And then when it went up to 300, I should probably put a stop loss at 2. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, by Friday, that contract was worth like $5,000. Damn. Because at that point, Tesla just went fucking through the roof, bro. Even the $100 contract I was originally going to purchase went up to 10 G's.
Damn.
And that's wild.
It can happen that fast.
Yeah. So I mean, coming back to the original question,
right?
It's all it's where you're comfortable at. With me, I left a shit ton of money on the table. Right, I left a lot of money on the table. I could have been out of credit card debt right now if it wasn't for that. But I was comfortable with my profit. Right now, am I thinking back like shit? I shouldn't have sold. Yeah, that's proper human emotions and mentality. Like fuck, I should have held on a little bit. But then let's take the flip side. Let's just say it just fucking went right back down to shit again. Yeah. Now you're kicking yourself in the ass. Yeah. So it's just all about where you're comfortable at. So, I mean, something might 10x. But are you cool with 5x? And then do you give a shit if it goes up to 10? Because let's just say you traded at that 5x and then it went down and now you're back to 0. And then it's just like, all right, I'm cool. I came up, It's just where the comfortability is at. Right. How much of a risk taker are you? Right. And the other important thing is you can't trade with emotion. You gotta take all the emotions out. Because it will kick
stress you. It will stress you, huh? Ooh.
And that's a lot of people can't handle that either.
And if you want to take more stress off of it when you're trading, you can always have a certain percentage. Like I said, I try to get 10 to 20%. Then at 20%, that's gonna be that's your your stop loss. That's your point where you're gonna lose. Like you shouldn't be willing to give up more than you would expect to make on the next trade. You know what I mean? Yeah. But if once you hit the 20% on the other side, you can take profit. Cut off like 75%, take profit of it, and then you won't feel as much pressure letting it run a little longer. Yeah. Then you won't have as much anxiety because if you sit there full, you could be up 50% and down 50% in the same candle. Yeah. Right. If you don't take some profit. Like it can be that fast for
especially trading options, bro. It's like this. It's instant. Literally. For the most part, it can be like that, bro. You're up and the next thing you know, you're fucking down.
I mean, so right now, if somebody were to buy Bitcoin, they wanted to take all their cash out and not have it convert to the digital dollar. Yeah. And they wanted to buy Bitcoin, what would $1 convert to a Bitcoin?
Oh, like 0.00000 something of Bitcoin. I'm not going to
So-
do the math right now.
Okay, no.
So a dollar-
in that retrospect, what does that account for? As like, say somebody takes like say they got $25,000 in the bank.
Okay.
That's all they got left. The next step is to get Bitcoin or convert
Into
to the
Fed
digital
now.
dollar.
Isn't that like $2 in Bitcoin? 20,000.
What, Bitcoin right now is at 30K.
Like that? Yeah, that's crazy.
Bitcoin
You
at
didn't even get a
30K.
full dollar
Ethereum
for that
popped 2K
25.
right now.
You didn't get a full
So,
dollar, bro.
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
personally,
And that's one of the main ones that are
well, Bitcoin had the highest market cap, the highest
Yeah.
trading volume, and it's just like with me personally, I don't. When I'm trading, I mean, of course, it depends on my goals because I have my long-term holdings and then I have my short-term holdings.
Yeah.
It just depends on what you want to do. So with Bitcoin right now, would I buy into it? I mean, probably not. They did have a correction today, right? So they did draw back. How far is that correction going to be? Who knows? It could be 10, 20, 30%. Know. I don't think it's going to go that far. But at the same time, I mean, think about it. If Bitcoin goes up to, they put $100, right? We'll start with $100. I buy Bitcoin today at 30,000. Okay. For me to get a 10% return, I have to wait for Bitcoin to get to 33,000. And I'll get a 10% return, meaning I made $10 on a trade. So I like fucking with altcoins because altcoins, you're talking about basically like penny stocks. I guess it's another way to put it. It's like looking at penny stocks.
Okay.
Right now, I can go buy Dogecoin. I think it's like 8 cents right now or something. So I can go, put $100 on Bitcoin for 8 cents. I mean, to me, make a 10% return. I mean, not choosing that Bitcoin, Dogecoin. For me to make a 10% return, it only literally has to go up to like roughly 9-10 cents.
Oh, really?
So you need, so it's a lot faster, but also the other thing, it's a lot more volatile. That's the only thing with altcoins. And the volatility, it's like penny stock. The volatility is hella hard. I mean, Bitcoin, dude, you can literally almost day trade. You can probably put in $100 today, wait for it to go up like 20%, 10, 20%, just sell it. It's going to come back down 10, 20%.
Yeah.
You rebuy it, and then you just keep recycling. So I made $20 on it. So now instead of putting in 100, I'll put in 120.
Right.
And just repeat the process.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, now you fuck with 1,000, and you're gonna get like $100, $200 return. Then you start. How much money you got to put in it to higher your return?
Yeah.
I know it's a lot of information to take in.
It is. It is.
So is that is trading coins as popular like how they have discords for stocks now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say his name out live. I follow some dude. I have him on.
I need that from you.
I follow some dude. He day trades Bitcoin. Well, actually, he talks about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge. He talks about a lot of different coins. He talks about how to get involved in option trading. Once we're off the live, I'll tell you. But I have his Telegram. I'll show you guys right now so you guys know what I'm talking about. Sorry, guys, I can't show you guys.
While you're doing that, I have a question. Do you feel like everybody should invest in doing this? What's your opinion of the FedNow app?
You know what? Honestly, I read the title. I said, "Fuck this! I'm not reading this shit." Because I mean, quite frankly, if we all do FedNow, and let's just say the dollar goes away,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, because at the end of the day, the dollar is a fiat currency. They can just print that shit out. Same thing with cryptocurrency. It's a fiat currency, right?
Okay.
And so it's just a way for them to control it. They're finding a way to control Bitcoin.
Okay.
I mean, not control Bitcoin, but control us, how we spend our money. So they'll know when you spend your money, where you spend your money.
So you don't think all the details. With that you're not gonna be filing taxes and all that shit?
Man, I don't even want to file my taxes.
If they know everything like that, what's the point?
Shit, I still gotta file my taxes, man. I those motherfuckers. I got 4 more days.
From what I read, if you spend over 1,000, you have to get a okay from the whoever it is controlling to use your own money. Over
so you have a limit of
$1,000. Yeah, anything
purchase.
over 1,000, you have to ask for permission.
You have to ask for permission.
That's what I read.
To get a wire
Money.
to get a wire transfer from Chris, I gotta ask, can I get
No, my nigga, I think she means like even if you want to spend like $1,000 on like a TV,
Like how Joey was
You have
saying,
to ask-
controlling your money and all
Damn.
that.
you have to ask.
There
I
was
mean,
a rumor.
that's what I'm saying.
Damn.
I think it's allegedly. I don't know if I
Allegedly.
should say allegedly, but
Right.
Yeah.
there was this thing. What was it? I just had it at the top of my head right now. It was about them controlling. It's kind of going off what Crystal was saying.
Yeah.
On how they're trying to control every aspect of her livelihoods.
Yes.
Right. And I guess it's more of a conspiracy. Okay. You guys heard about Silk Road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like that whole black market trading thing. And they didn't get caught for a long time because everyone was buying things with Bitcoin. And since it's decentralized, there's really no way to tell, because I can send him right now $100 in Bitcoin, right? But it might take like 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes for me to send it to him because it has to go to the blockchain. So basically, it's depending on the currency, there's certain levels of verification that it has to go through. And then so it takes longer to trade. But I'm guessing because Silk Road got busted, they want to make sure that shit ain't going down anymore. So that's probably why they want to do the Fed now, to know where you're spending your money at. Oh, that's just what I think.
That makes sense.
I could be wrong. You know,
I feel that.
That makes
So
sense.
with BRICS going on, what do you think that's gonna mean for us? You know what I mean? Because they're
adding more nations. They're trying to add more nations.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's very moment. Egypt was on the list next.
I kind of, BRICS is going to remind me of the communist socialist type thing. I'm going to take it back like that.
Yeah.
Because Russia and China started this shit. And guess what? They're both communist states. Let's not forget Russia, I think it was back in 80s, 90s, they're the USSR, but they went to shit. Right? So it's that whole communistic thing. Yeah. That's what I think.
We're going to be.
I mean, I don't know, but, that's just a theory.
Did you see about the Russian boat
that was off the East Coast or something?
Yeah, how they rolled up on us.
Yeah. How they rolled up?
I wish they tried to roll up on us in Alaska.
Fam,
a couple times.
They rolled up on them like what?
Yeah.
Like
What's unfortunate is they're taunting us.
My question is,
and I think they're gonna honestly end up hitting other countries before they hit us.
And but then if that's the case, why did we allow that to get right there to us like that?
Think about it. What if we would have bombed that shit? It would have started fucking World War III probably. Yeah. And then they're scared.
So you're telling me America's just gonna say we not doing that unless y'all shoot first? Y'all gotta be the one to attack.
I mean,
first.
At this point, yeah.
All right. So we waiting.
In order for it to be, to me, humane, like it's like don't hit nobody and let them hit you first.
Yeah. And then Russia's coming up like poking you. Come on,
Man.
And they want you to punch you in the face.
Yeah, straight taunt.
I mean, but think about it too. I mean, we did it to China.
Yes,
we're in the Chinese international waters, and then we'll get close to their border, in international waters.
I said that on the podcast,
dude. I mean, pretty soon, I'm just scared for freaking what's in there, Kim Jong-un, bro, jumping in the boat with BRICS.
Oh man, I mean, at this point,
so
they were shooting missiles at Japan.
Yeah, they're taunting, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna end up hitting. They're kind of letting us know who's gonna get hit first. They're already China's saying they're going into Taiwan by 2027. They're saying they're going in.
I think Taiwan's one of our allies right now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna hit everybody, and then I don't know. That's just my opinion.
You know what? I would love to try to see China and Russia invade the U.S. mainland. I mean, that shit ain't gonna happen. If
sure
they do,
hope not.
Well, I mean, think about it. Even if they do, bro.
You don't think that's gonna happen?
Oh hell no, bro. They ain't gonna attack the U.S. You crazy? I mean, dude, our
I don't know, Joe.
I'm sorry. I might be all.
No, I want to hear it. We can talk about it. But you don't think they with that? You don't think that's about to happen?
I mean, like, think about it, dude. We have shit all over the world. We have military bases all over the world.
We do.
On top of that, defending the U.S. mainland, I don't know how many nuclear shows we have in the U.S. mainland. On top of it, we got the Air Force, we got the Army, we got the Navy, we have fucking U.S. Coast Guard, we got police, you got us in the streets. You know, you really want to come fucking go on Crenshaw?
Us in the streets be killing each other.
Huh?
Us in the streets be killing each other though.
That's when we have a common enemy.
Because that's all.
I would hope. At the end of the day,
Damn, we killing each other every day. Every day, somebody, and it ain't even just black on black crime no more. People just out here shooting. What are you talking about? We in Call of Duty right now.
For real.
That's what I'm scared.
Let's go. Hit me up at LA 31 if you're on.
Make sure you're telling your loved ones you love them when you leave the house. Like, that ain't no joke. That's how I'm looking at it. Like,
It's getting crazy.
I mean, honestly, it's just, you know, if you can get a gun, get a motherfucking gun. You know,
at this moment, that's how. Whew.
I mean, you don't need a concealed carry, but you know, have fucking an AR at home, have an AK at home. Fucking dude, have a missile launcher at home. These motherfuckers want to come invade us. I'm telling you right now, dude. Shit goes down, I'm going to Sacramento.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin, bro. I can't even tell you how many guns that motherfucker has.
Allegedly. We ain't putting your business out.
They're all legal.
They're
all legal. And I mentioned who.
I know. I'm
But-
just saying.
But oh man, we got round on round.
We be having
on
different
round.
experiences, y'all. Okay.
I gotta make sure we safe. Allegedly.
You don't think they will attack Sacramento because like there's government buildings and stuff?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think they would hit LA first.
Fuck,
I think.
I mean, what's in Sacramento? You gonna go fucking bomb some cows? They're
gonna hit where it hurt.
Yeah. So you got LA. So I mean, if they hit the West Coast, this is my prediction. They're going for LA first.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna go for Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, anything in between is all bullshit.
It's just bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean,
now depending on how big their weaponry is, who knows how
it's
you know what I'm saying?
They come in
what's
nuclear.
gonna affect from LA on, but LA's
the
Seattle,
powerhouse economically.
I think they're gonna hit somewhere in Florida.
Oh yeah, Florida,
somewhere
New
in
York,
Texas, New York, Atlanta.
all the major cities, all the major roads.
Dang.
I mean, the LA, at least for, I mean, LA has its own fucking economy, dude. We're probably the largest economy in almost the entire United States.
Mm-hmm.
LA is what keeps the U.S. economy up.
Mm-hmm.
We have the most GDP. We have the most of like pretty much everything. We make the most money compared to all states in the United States.
Right.
Period. And so you take out LA, you know, I mean, fuck, dude, and it's really going to hurt the country.
Woo.
Yeah.
Just to say it like that.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is, yeah. So I don't know. I'm just saying.
It's getting real.
I don't know.
They say Taiwan, 27.
I don't know.
And you know that like you said, like our military is big. We just put more, bases in the Philippines, which is right next to Taiwan. So I'm assuming everybody's trying to get prepared for what China's saying they're trying to do right now. And they just not shot missiles, but they just finished training around Taiwan. And I'm assuming at this point, Russia and China, their plans are the same. They got similar goals.
Yeah.
They're gonna move the same. You know what I mean? And when Russia invaded on Ukraine, they were posted outside of Ukraine for months before going in. And it's like we're seeing the same thing happen to Taiwan.
I mean, Russia can't even take Ukraine, bro. You think they're gonna take?
Yeah, they're having a hard time, which is why I think alliances were pushed forward.
Yeah,
I think they've always kind of been working on something, but they're putting shit into play.
I mean, we're a gunslinging country, bro. Anywhere there's any types of war, bro, we're there. The United States is there. Yeah. We're involved probably in almost every single freaking war.
So that's why I don't understand why that shit rolled up on us like that. How did it got that close? Like, why was there no deterrent from that?
They want to test our resolve.
Yeah.
Are we going to be? Are we just going to?
But if we that strong, yeah, I'm coming. Don't come over here, bro.
They can't just hide the fact that we be on some shit anymore. Everybody can see what happened.
Yeah.
So it's not like you could be like they attacked us because we can all see that shit.
Yeah.
We were
If
10
they
feet
let you
away
see
from
it.
crossing into their border, but we didn't.
Right.
We
If
just
they
wanted
let
to
you see
tap
it.
our toe in there.
What do you think about old boy who leaked all the?
Oh, that 21-year-old that got
Government.
arrested today.
You think he did that, or that's just what like a
I
PR
think that's a play. What we call here on the Chop Shop a play. I think that was a play.
Y'all doing something.
He a young cat.
I don't trust the U.S. when it comes to they lie. We lie.
Yeah.
We lied to us first before
Yeah.
the truth come out. So,
Because the whole world be knowing some shit about us that we don't even be knowing. So I'm like, damn, all y'all knew? Like,
what news channel that was on?
Yeah.
It was on telenovela.
No, for real. Honestly,
what?
Telenovela.
What's that?
Look,
It's
the Mexican news is what made me really start looking at other countries' news, because the Mexican news was saying some truth over what the U.S. was telling us. I forgot what it was about, but right, if I could have had that information, that would have been better.
I mean, Mexico said, "Don't come over here."
I was like, oh man, yo, they are saying,
"Don't come,"
and they got every right.
That's what they telling us. Don't come over to here.
But it'd be kind of scary though. If Mexico joins BRICS.
What did I say?
Actually, I believe they are, or they did. I'm about to get more.
My God, bro, that's gonna be. And then if Canada does it too, I don't think Canada will.
And what's funny, but they're trying to
teams.
they're trying to make this. I know it's a financial group per se. They're not classified as military. But come on now, all y'all niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
All y'all niggas. Like, what? I'm seeing the correlation.
I'm gonna start feeling like fucking the U.S. is Debo, and then fucking everyone else is like Smokey and Ice Cube and all that.
But see, that's what I said. We've been Deboing for so long.
Because Debo got his ass whooped
at the end.
So,
you got fucked up.
Rest in peace, though, bro.
No, don't tell me that.
Don't say that.
Honestly, I thought Canada would be a safe haven for us. Like, I thought we would be trying. You telling me that they may join BRICS?
I'm gonna bring my fuck crypto. I'm gonna go get some
Hell
yen.
no.
My nigga said,
you know
yen.
I think I might consider dual citizenship. Okay? I'm gonna take advantage of my dad being more in Mexico, bro. I'm gonna straight up give me a Mexican passport.
Gringo?
No, Mexicano.
Yeah, this shit is getting real out here. And it's fucked up because I don't hear so many people talking about it. Do people know that things are happening? Do you think?
I talk to some people and they act like it's not a big deal.
What?
People, I don't think they understand the severity of what's happening.
Yeah, they're just like, nah, they ain't gonna.
Yeah, it's like it's
what?
It has a lot to do with what we spoke about the Y2K and everybody.
See, I said that. I said because of Y2K, because of 2012, because of all these things that were supposed to happen that they hyped up so much that didn't happen, it's got us numb. And now we're just like, oh no, that's just another thing. But my niggas, this is not another thing. What the fuck?
Like, no, for real.
Fuck. This is not just another thing.
Wake up.
What?
But I need y'all.
Like
I need y'all.
Yeah.
I need y'all to stop going crazy though. Every time you hear something, I can't go buy me some eggs or water. That shit be gone. Chill out. We wanna be here together.
What's funny is that like, if some shit really did pop off and nobody was trying to band together, like the minimalist stuff to have to survive is the best thing. Like you don't need a lot of shit. So
shit, I just want water, toilet paper, and hot water.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just get some.
I can go ahead.
We thirsty? Shit.
Please don't take all the toilet paper off the shelf.
You
I
feel
have a fast metabolism.
Man. Huh?
Firewood or something. Boil some water.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, Hey, we gonna have them views because our family goes camping, so
Yeah.
we gonna get that footage going for y'all because we know what we doing out there.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll just plan a camping trip. We won't take any food. We got to hunt and fish for our food.
Hey, you know,
Can you imagine? Shit.
can we try
My
that?
nigga said shit.
We said no.
How dirty as that water is. I'm scared.
You gotta learn.
Syria.
I mean, they don't teach us like they do back in the day.
No, they sure don't. I don't even think agriculture is in school anymore.
I don't know. Mm-mm.
Home economics, do they still got that? Like that's essential. Like
Oh yeah, dude. I just
even
helped
like
Tiffany with it. I just helped Tiffany with that.
really.
Oh, yeah. I treated her. We did econ, accounting. Yeah, they said all that bullshit.
They're still doing it or they're not?
Yeah, they are.
In high school?
Oh, in high school, no. High school, they're probably doing some stupid ass bullshit. I'm just trying to like community college.
What were you doing in
When I
high
was
school?
in high school, we had a class, but we didn't really learn shit like that in there.
What class? What was the class?
It was called economics our senior year, but like we didn't learn shit about.
Yeah.
stocks.
Yeah,
I
well, okay,
did
that's
content,
different than
yeah,
home
yeah.
economics though.
Yeah.
Like that's literally like teaching people how to do essential shit like
Yeah.
sewing
Oh,
or
we didn't have that in high
or
school.
like cooking.
You
or
didn't
like-
have
Oh, no,
you didn't have
that's
home ec?
The last time I seen home ec as a class, I think they stopped offering it when I was in 8th grade at my middle school. I never.
Damn. That's just like
That made me sound old. You made me
class that
feel
literally
old.
teaches
That's
you like
fucked
how to
up.
wipe your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like which is essential.
Like I think my senior year, they got rid of the shop classes, like the auto classes.
What?
Yeah, that was.
Oh,
too.
see.
And we never had a wood shop class in my high school.
What?
We had that in my middle school, but not my high school.
Damn. I
We
didn't have wood
See
shop
what
in
I'm
middle
saying?
school, but I had wood shop in high school.
We-
I took
we-
wood shop.
yeah.
I
Shop.
haven't took
we're gonna
ceramics.
have an episode with some young kids, so hopefully y'all.
They stopped teaching. They stopped teaching kids how to survive. Honestly.
Yeah, it's because
That's sad.
They're trying to program kids a certain way to be
Yeah.
slaves for the wealthy, bitch.
My sister got a math teacher that gave them a project for extra credit where they all got like paper trading accounts,
Yeah.
and they had to see who could make the most money.
Mm.
in
Yeah,
2
you know
months.
what?
And
I
they
did
had
that in
competition
college.
in class.
How she
Yeah, I
turned
did
out? I
something
need
like
to
that.
know.
I
We
don't
talk
know,
about
but
that
some
after.
girl made like 2 million or something. It was like,
Dang.
dang, bro, what did y'all put your stuff in?
Yeah.
I should have been with you.
Damn.
Yeah, we did that when I was at Pierce. We had one of my business classes. We did paper trading account. Whoever made the most money had the highest grade.
Yeah.
And then if you didn't
Damn.
earn shit, then you pretty much got a D or a fail
Oh.
on the project.
Exactly.
I mean, what if you
That's
just not
smart.
good at
I've never
numbers?
had a teacher do something like that for us.
Damn.
Yeah.
We never had a class where we did something like that. That would have been cool. I would have been trying to trade. Instead of just not figuring it out, if you would have been exposed to that in high school,
That's
it's
true.
a whole different mindset.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like
Because you're still young enough where you can absorb the information.
yeah.
As you get older, it's the less and less information you can absorb, but quickly.
Because honestly, I was sitting here like, what the fuck?
I mean, honestly, in high school, they should be teaching like finance.
They should.
They should be
Yeah.
teaching accounting.
No,
But
definitely.
that doesn't work for their plan. Though,
You know?
so they're
No,
not
it doesn't.
Not at all.
I mean, like take
Everybody would have
history.
been way too independently, financially stable.
That's
So
wild.
I'm gonna bring up something random as fuck because I want to get you guys' opinion on this. but I
Okay.
haven't
Okay.
asked you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
What-
when you do that though, this a main chopper, y'all. So
Right.
this a guy that's gonna chop it up with us.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the Tate brothers?
Oh
I mean,
man.
Isn't he back out now?
Honestly,
yeah,
I
he is back
he's-
out.
he-
I
here,
do
right?
I do have a question before I answer. Is he still sick?
I don't know.
He didn't look sick.
I mean, he didn't look sick, bro. I just saw a photo of this.
So
dude
then
the
I
other
think
day.
it's all a
he's
I
still,
think it's
he's still young,
boy,
bro.
no.
That dude's
It's
still-
all what?
nah, man. The Tate brothers.
Bro,
If
he-
that's the case,
I mean,
if he ain't
Photoshop is a
sick,
good thing.
if he ain't sick,
Oh, he ain't sick. I don't think he's sick, bro.
Bro,
He still got
he
a
was supposed to
six-pack.
be
He's still
dying.
ripped. Bro, his first day out, he was smoking a big ass coke and drinking whiskey, bro.
see what I'm saying? And that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. I don't know.
Money talks.
I mean, I got to clear for the record. I like the Tate brothers. However, I don't believe in some of their views.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's just one thing clear because the way they talk about women, I don't necessarily agree with them.
hmm
But the way they talk about money, though, that I agree with.
Yeah.
and kind of like having that confidence, and
they do have a bit. Yeah, their business. I mean, that look where he ended up. You know what I'm saying? But
even on that song, we started from the bottom. Now we're here.
What you just said.
I think he's trying
his
to.
confidence is defined by his money, though. You know, like you take all that away, I don't think he's the same person. Like how you can't really, when you don't got nothing, the stuff that you was holding over the women is no longer there.
Hey,
so it's kind of like you have to see what he's really like when he's in a different position.
Yeah. I mean, my thing is like the whole Matrix thing that he brings up all the time.
Yeah,
like we're in this Matrix. My whole thing is like, because I mean, when I first saw him, I'm just like, oh, this dude just an overzealous, fucking too confident ass cocky motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then I started watching clips of his podcasts or different podcasts he was on. And I mean, yeah, sure. His biggest thing is money. That's 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, but who's not?
Right.
You know, but at the end of the day, it's not all about the money that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Sure. I consider money kind of like just doing little sprinkles on your sundae. You know, it makes it a little bit more sweet. Because I mean, we can be broke as fuck, but we can still have a good ass time.
Yeah.
You know, if you're rich as fuck, who are you gonna be around? Because now you're fucking paranoid. This motherfucker using me for my money.
Yep.
You know, and then so your circle's closes.
More money, more problems. That's why I say that.
I mean, shit. I won the lotto tonight. I'm getting a private jet. Where y'all want to go?
Hey, right. Let's talk about it now. Actually, we're gonna do that off.
What y'all think about?
What
you think about Candace Owens?
Candace Owens?
Yeah.
Give me a little more background. And then the name pops in my head, but my brain.
Get the background of Candace Owens.
What?
You get the background. I can't get the background of her.
I mean,
which one's this one? Man, there's been so much shit going on.
Man, the lady that's been calling Lizzo like she called her a fat B. I could have sworn she called her a bitch.
She said Lizzo was a fat B.
Bro, and saying a whole bunch of stuff about her though. Like,
why though?
Like, why are you bullying? Isn't she like is it a podcast though? Nothing. She ain't did shit to her.
So why she being mean?
Huh?
She needs attention. Everybody defends her.
Because I used to
Candace.
I said that because it's kind of like I agree with some of
Okay.
the stuff she says, but some of the shit I just be like, now you just.
I mean, okay, so
your opinion, like I get it, your opinion matters, but now you just disrespectful with it though. Like
I don't know whether to call her like I guess a commentator. Like is
she a podcaster?
I mean, she's got her own show.
I think I might be looking at the wrong.
Hey, somebody here says she has moments of truth, but most times she just and that's real. You know, sometimes you agree with her.
We got
most
a real.
Times you don't. Because that chick be saying
we got to show you that real.
But she's very conservative. She's
that's the first thing I read was she's conservative.
Mm-hmm.
She's very Christian. She'll let you know that also.
Allegedly.
My guy.
Yeah, because you can
she be doing some non-Christian
different
shit.
definition of that. So and then
she's a racist. Of her own kind.
She's black.
Christians be the first to judge.
She do be judging. I mean, who says that? What did Lizzo do to her for her to be like?
That's what I'm saying. It's more judgment than you giving your opinion. Like you straight judging these people, and
I'm gonna come back with this.
What?
So why you're Christian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What or Catholic? You know, because Christian Catholic kind of same thing. Whatever,
Okay.
similar shit, right?
Yeah.
Didn't God teach us not to judge?
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
I thought that was one of the main things. I don't know. I thought that was one of the main.
You gotta love each other. Like,
I mean, what's that whole thing? When they die, it's Anubis, I think, where he's basically the guardian of the underworld, and then so he goes in where people come in and they'll sit on a Libra scale, and if they're lighter than feathers, they go to heaven. If not, they go down to Hades and shit. I mean, that's what I thought it was like. You know, God is the one that's going to judge us,
right?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you're Christian. You're supposed to believe in God. You're not supposed to judge.
I agree with that. Like some things could just be left in your head if that's the case, and you and God can kind of talk those out.
Man.
You know?
Shit, I don't judge. I'd be like, bro, you do you. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't affect my personal life or whatever. Yeah.
Straight bully. I'm gonna just say it.
Yeah.
That's all.
She is a bully.
I'm gonna continue to say it. But some of the stuff she be talking about, I do some. I was agreeing with, and I like that she spoke her mind.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna agree with everything
Right.
somebody says. You know?
Facts.
You don't even have to like them to agree with them.
Yeah.
You know, at least be open to hear what she says, which you are.
Right.
But I don't agree with a lot of what that bitch says. I'm sorry. She's off the wall, dude. And I don't know why she thinks that it's, you know what I mean? Like, I know we be saying shit, but like we say at the end of the day, like, you know, we not judging nobody. We just joking. No, this bitch really mean it.
Yeah.
She be mad when she says shit too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. She don't like blacks. She don't like. I'm not gonna say that.
No, because I called her a racist. I did. And
against our own.
Against our own. She always be saying some like evil shit. Be like, what? Like what? I told you. I told you I was gonna say it. Candace, you're black. Huh?
I think she got brought up with a bunch of rednecks. Bro, to be racist against your own kind.
I mean, yeah.
They went.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think she has that. She just, you know, grew up around white people, and she's married to a white man.
Yeah,
she has white kids, so
she has black kids too.
But, no,
they're black. They are half black. The hell?
No, for real, because I got Filipino in me, and at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna
tell you that you're not Filipino. Can't nobody tell you that, right?
What I was gonna say is, right off the bat, they're gonna see me as black. So
yeah, most definitely, you a nigga.
I thought you were Aztec, bro.
So let me ask you. No, I don't want to go that route because I was about to ask. No, I don't want to go down the route. That would go a whole nother.
No, just take it there. Might as well. Let's see what Joey thinks.
Do you feel like white people should say the word nigga?
I mean, Joey's half white, so
technically, well, I guess I'm more European white, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't make me say what I am. Please don't.
He wants to correct that. Let me be clear.
Okay.
Yes, I was born in the United States.
But that's anybody. Do y'all get upset if so? Because there's like a episode on Bel Air I was watching, right, where Carlton was with his white boy,
yeah,
and they was rapping Meek Mill lyrics like this, and they all was saying nigga, you know what I'm saying? Will went off, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to know if y'all was to hear a white boy, white girl, a white person say nigga in the song, is that okay? Are y'all upset about that?
I mean, I laugh when I saw it on white chicks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna be real.
I mean, so.
And she said, hell no, nor should they get a pass.
We'll kind of put the question on you. How do you feel if someone is singing along to the song that's white? And that's what they
That's what I just asked.
Yeah.
That's why I asked. I want to know y'all's opinion before I get mine.
Yeah. But see, the whole thing is like, you know, I got gold around my chain. Got, you know, and then he has that play where he says it like fucking 10 consecutive times. You know what I'm talking about, right? I mean, like, I'm blasting that shit. I mean, you're gonna look at me, you think I look white as fuck. You know, you don't know me seeing this shit. I'm just fucking blasting this shit.
Right.
And I'm just like, yeah, I got gold around my and then I start going off on it. You know, you're gonna look at me like, what the fuck this white boy saying over here? Yeah, I don't know where to laugh or crack him, you know?
That's fair. A nigga. That's why I was asking. What did y'all? I wanted to get everybody's take on it, but clearly,
I mean, I say no.
I tried. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I've had used that word in songs when I'm singing along with it.
So yeah, I told you.
I have.
He that nigga.
You know, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm still stereotypical about other races too. I'll call fucking Mexican beaners or pinche frijoles, you know. I'm Mexican. I can say it. Just like how you.
I don't even know what you said.
Here's the thing, though. Chris and I were conversating.
Okay.
Exactly.
anybody can be a beaner because a beaner is a bean eater. So any race can be a bean eater. Chris loves beans. Like we all love beans.
Chris is a nigga bean eater.
But who eats the most beans?
Shit. That still don't take
No,
the
but
fact
you
that
know,
that's a nigga.
so the
That's
point got
totally-
carried away a little bit.
Alright, so let's get BG's opinion.
Y'all don't want mine.
So, you know, I'm gonna give you another example, right? So I have a couple friends. They're Salvies, right?
Okay.
So I'm not gonna say, you know, what you guys say to each other. You guys, oh, what's up, my, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, yo, ¿qué onda, cerote?
What's
Huh?
that?
They're like, you know, what's up, cerote?
What's the right
That's what Salvies call each other. So if a Mexican calls a Salvia cerote, cerote is a piece of shit. It literally means shit.
Wait.
You
So
know, that's
Salvies
true.
say that to each other.
Salvadorians don't like when certain stuff Mexicans do. I've worked in the warehouse field, and
Yeah, you know, it's the same thing,
the
bro.
difference,
Like
they be
can
like, I'm not
call each
Mexican.
other that, but
Like,
they
I'm
don't want other
Salvadorian.
races
Oh.
calling them that.
yeah, okay.
Why can't we
You
just
know.
all get along?
Let's just
I don't know.
Oh man. Yeah, I definitely say hell no. I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna
Do
sit
I-
up here singing my nigga.
Yeah.
Motherfucking name.
If I know you, I will do you the courtesy of you know, explain it to you one time.
I don't
But if
even
I
know.
don't know you, I pop off.
I was gonna say I don't even know if I'm gonna explain.
I'm
just gonna say, G, don't do that.
If I know you, then I know you on a different level. It's personal. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you that respect,
Okay.
and because I'm not disrespectful, and we
That's
carry
facts.
on. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I'm gonna give you
I agree.
the one courtesy and explain to you, and I shouldn't have to do it again.
But see, that's the part where I think me and Chris are a little different, because I think that's the part where I'm not gonna explain. I'm just gonna be like, just don't do that. If you don't know why, we have a problem. I'm not explaining.
I think for the viewers who are unaware of that, maybe you guys should explain.
Unaware
to
of what?
them,
Thank you.
Not saying the word nigga.
Explain to them why, because out here in the valley they see it like bro. You know, what's
Everybody,
up, bro?
everybody
But
know
it
why.
doesn't come.
If
it
a
doesn't
black
play
person
into
came
that.
to you, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because we know each other. It's different. But
yeah,
first
bro.
time I met you, let's go back to that.
Oh,
If
can
you
give me
said
words.
the word nigga and Chris and I'd be like, hey bro, don't do that. You know why I'm saying that.
Oh yeah.
Any
I know,
person,
okay.
black person that says something and say stop, don't do that, you know
Okay,
why. It's a
so-
race reason.
So here's the
Every
thing,
person does know that, even though they use it with bros and be cool with some, because some black people will let you do it.
Maybe it's a mental thing.
Mm.
Only because, you know, everybody want to be us until it's time to be us and some shit happen. You know what I mean? And
Hey, this could anus.
you know, maybe it's
That's true.
It also depends on what you're saying, how young the person is too, because there's some people whose parents will raise them and not teach them nothing,
Yeah.
that's
and
true.
they're not trying to teach you that in school. On top of it,
That's
Mm.
true.
those people also aren't going to be watching this podcast.
Yeah.
They're kind of young-minded. Like if you don't understand that, they're kind of young-minded. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's true.
I definitely feel that.
Man, I feel bad for the kids that are growing up nowadays, man. When I was in high school, we had the whitest person on our team say, hey, bitch, come on my lawn.
Dang.
We did used to say
Oh,
some foul
and we
stuff
would've
to
fought.
each other.
You said what?
We did used to say some foul
We
stuff to
did.
each other on
We-
my teams. Like when we just talking between friends, you say some stuff that borderline will start a fight.
See?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were on our team, bro. We were fucked up. I can't do certain gestures that I did back when I was a child. I was a minor. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Playing high school baseball. So we have a mixture. There's white people, there's Jewish people, Mexican people.
Wait a minute, hold on. We're gonna come back to that, but I want to, because you just said something very particular, and we asked about that on this podcast.
What? What he said?
I asked
What you?
when the whole Kanye Jewish thing came up. I asked, when were white people considered Jewish?
Did he just say it?
No, he
No.
said there was white people, there was Jewish people. He separated those,
That's true.
which I tend to do also. Honestly, I thought they were ethnic until Kanye said what he said, and then all of a sudden, Like every white person was upset.
Mm. So are we wrong?
I don't know.
No, I mean, I'm just saying. I know Jewish is Judaism; it's your fucking religion, but we literally.
But no,
we separate them because honestly, there's a difference between Jewish. I mean, at the end of the day, they're white. Sure. Okay.
Oh, so are they?
I mean, there's skin complexion white. You can consider me white. Look at my skin complexion. Maybe
no.
red.
Honestly, I consider you. I see Mexican before anything. Yeah. But maybe that's because I've been around your family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's true.
We hella Mexican. Well, Americanized Mexican. So to speak. No, maybe bust out my grito. I gotta get a couple of tequilas, bro.
I don't know. I mean,
okay. So go back to your story.
So we all talk a whole bunch of racist stereotype shit.
Yeah.
We never fought each other because we know at the end they were all joking around. We all have a sense of humor. Yeah, certain things people on the outside would seem extremely offensive. Mm-hmm. So our Jewish friend was making fun of Mexicans. I'm part German, so now you can see where I'm going with this. So I did that. All he did was this. But he, I want to get, I made sure because I know how like off chart that was. I'm like, bro, I'm fucking shit.
Right.
And he just said some stupid ass racist shit about Mexican laws. So I'm like, it's working.
Young, dude.
We talk bad shit though. Oh my gosh, we talk bad shit.
So,
you can't do that with kids nowadays, dude. Are you kidding me? I would have gotten expelled.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, for real.
There you go. Now kids is coming in there shooting them up.
Man,
I'm coming back tomorrow with an AK. Well, that's how they coming now.
Yeah,
that's considered bullying.
Yeah,
and they shooting us up.
I mean, like you said, there's black ops in this bitch.
Man,
that's how they roll. That's how we roll it nowadays. Or GTA. Yeah, either one of those. People playing.
You want to go steal some shit? Go fucking play some GTA. You want to kill some people? Go play some Call of Duty.
See, and then
I mean, it is stressful. I fuck with Call of Duty.
Maybe Joey right about them not being able to touch down because everybody gonna be on lock, like ready, lock, loaded to go.
I ain't never shot a gun before.
Me neither, but
no, I'm saying.
Oh, we gotta go.
I'm saying they ain't never shot a gun before,
right? But
now
black ops and think like.
You ain't never shot a gun before, but you shot it on Call of Duty. That don't mean you can shoot.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Go shoot.
Make sure y'all
never shot a gun. We'll go tomorrow.
Just because you play Black Ops.
No, we still need to do that though.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm down.
I want to go do that. But...
I'm down. I love that shit.
Well, yeah.
Well, we've been on for about an hour.
Damn, already?
Yeah.
Shit.
It goes by pretty fast.
I know.
Joey gave us a lot of information. Thank you guys for tuning in. There's actually been a couple people who've been steady on.
Mm-hmm.
So
comment, like, subscribe. Yeah. Appreciate y'all commenting.
The more things happen as far as economically, financially to our country, the more we'll keep having this discussion. See where crypto is headed next. Because honestly, it may be just a lot bigger than bricks could be, you know what I mean? Independently, I think, because I don't think they're not trying to touch it, right? Like
they can't regulate.
Yeah,
it's decentralized.
Right?
So that's why Fed now wants to fucking cap in and try to control it.
Yeah,
every country. I mean,
do you think they will?
No, fuck no, you can't control decentralized shit.
See what I'm saying?
So you got to create your own centralized.
That may
platform.
be the revolution.
And that's how you do the control. I mean, Bitcoin 100K in a couple of years.
Hey, make sure y'all go to ChopShopNetwork.com. Get the t-shirts.
Hey, you see it?
We still got those going hot.
Shout out P-Man's Cheese Dogs. These treats. Thank you. Always. Yeah, that's it. Chop Shop.
Chop Shop.
We out. Hey. I like that right there.